Hey, what's up, Seekers? Wanugee with GoldenDragonFortunes, your K-Rap psychic. And hey, I'm here with one of my favorite people, former client of mine, and beautiful, gorgeous, Herbmione Grinder.
Call me Herb Grinder for short.
Herb Grinder. Okay, I can't really call you Herb because that's kind of a man's name, and you're obviously not a man. She's a beautiful woman.
Oh, thank you. I'll take the compliment.
Okay. So, you know, I thought I'd introduce you a little bit. I mean, we introduced you, but, you know, we've known each other for like 5 years.
I know, it's been a while.
Time flies.
It does.
So I thought I'd look in down memory lane. I pulled out my my computer here, and I have pictures of you.
Oh, wow.
Way back from October of 2014. And so when I first met you, you know, you were kind of this lost, lonely girl. You just moved out here. You're living in the boonies. Mm-hmm. You kind of, nothing was working. You're just trying to find a job. And we met, and you kind of cried through the whole meeting. You know?
The whole meeting. Cried.
But I thought, this is a beautiful young lady. She's got a bright future in front of her. So maybe I can help her a little bit. So
you did.
Yeah. And this is when you had the straight hair look, right? Mm-hmm. And then this was
my librarian phase.
The librarian phase. This was 2015. Okay. And then you look great there. And then in this is 2015 as well.
It must have been later on in the year.
Yeah, that was during the summer. And so you had the little
headscarf on, you know, keeping my edges.
Okay, right. Okay. So like, you know, yeah, the hair's not right, so you had to put on the scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. And then a little bit later, this was in I don't know, this is 2015. This was September. Oh, that was just one reading. Okay. This one here was in 2016, February.
Yeah, after I got my new haircut.
Your new haircut.
Mm-hmm.
So this
had a side cut.
Oh, that was with that thing?
Mm-hmm.
Or, oh, okay. Okay, that's when you had like a little bit of, yeah? A little more kind of edgy?
Yeah, a little edgy, getting a little edgier.
Put it in
Coming
your face?
to my own.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Trying new things.
Okay, and then here we still had kind of the edge cut, but now we got the nice, beautiful lake in the background. So we started meeting the lake all the time. It was nice, right?
Very nice location.
Yeah, right downtown, and so but it was nice in the lake there. And then we were here's that kind of fresh, like I'm a little college co-ed girl. I'm just out of high school kind of look. So you put a
you can never
ponytail.
go wrong with a ponytail.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so hey, you look great there. And then. And this is 2017. Wow.
Yeah, this was.
You usually see me around February, huh? Why is that?
I don't know why.
Yeah. Anyway,
normally like February or like summertime.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. February in the summer. So February, maybe because it's Valentine's Day or something. No.
I don't know. We'll go with that. Let's go with that.
And then what is this one here? This is what's the?
That's my lace front look. You know, rocking my Beyonce do.
Is that a Beyonce do?
Yeah.
Lace front look. I don't know what that means. But you're cute there too.
Come on, we're on YouTube. There's a whole bunch of tutorials.
Okay. Okay.
Or stay tuned for one of mine.
Oh, there you go. There you go. In fact, look down. If you look down in the description, you would have some information in there about Herbmione Grinder, and she's just getting going on her channel and her little IG, you know, her thing. So you might look down there and see what she's got going on there.
Yep.
And then this is more current. You know, this is 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you look good. And you got this hair. Look at this hair.
Thank
this
you.
Beautiful hair.
Thank you.
So anyway, I thought I'd invite you over so you could help me with a video.
Okay.
I want to do a little fortune reading for a popular idol, and he's with the #1 group in the world. They are super famous all over the world. They've won Grammys, American Music Awards, Billboard Music Awards, and they're Korean, and they're called BTS.
BTS.
Yes, BTS. They had 3 #1 hits, 3 #1 albums on the Billboard charts in 1 year, tying the Beatles, the only people to do that.
Wow.
So that's how big they are.
Very successful.
Yeah. So I thought we've done several of the members of that group, so I thought we'd get to the next one. And this one, he's very funny, outgoing. He's the main dancer, one of the rappers, and his name is J-Hope.
J-Hope.
J-Hope. I think he says like, "You're my hope, I'm your hope, J-Hope," or something like that. That's his little routine. But his real name is Jung Hosuk. He was born in Korea, and in February of 1994. And we're gonna do a little fortune for him. So I've got my Mah Jong tiles out here, and we're going to see what kind of the future holds for him, and we'll do that next. So here we go.
Alrighty.
Okay, everybody. So I took off my sunglasses, and we're going to do this reading for J-Hope, and you're going to help me. I
am.
Yes. Good. I mean, you've done this before, so you kind of know the drill a little bit.
A little bit of an expert now.
Yeah. So I think we're going to do kind of this format. We're going to kind of do a quick overview of the next 12 months overall for J-Hope. So for the first one, just kind of overview of the energy for the next 12 months. We're going to pick 8 tiles. Okay. So you can pick 4, but pick 2 with your left hand and 2 with your right hand. Okay. And I'm going to pick 4, 2 with my left hand and 2 with my right hand. And then we're just going to put in one line straight across here.
Okay, that's good.
So pick wherever you want, okay? Oh, first kind of focus on J-Hope, okay? Kind of tune into him, and then pick your tiles, okay? Okay. You can pick from over here if you want to.
Oh. Thank you. Yes,
I'm going to pick over here too. You used to have a technique how you pick tiles, didn't you? Kind of.
I do. Let's have a kind of glow to it.
A certain glow? Kind of just talk to you?
Kind of call to me.
Yeah? Talk to me, baby. All right, great. So this is going to be for J-Hope's just overall energy over the next year or so. Just a quick outline. So let's see what the tiles say. We're going to start in the center and kind of work outwards. So let's see what they say. I'm going to be going through a period here in the next 3 months of being more honest with himself and trying to find a little more clarity about how to move forward and what decisions and choices to make. This 9 of Circles is the unicorn, represents this honesty and clarity. And so that seems to be a thing. Right now he's on hiatus, I think, so maybe he's kind of using that time to kind of clear his mind and see what he really wants to do. And then the peacock shows up. Now this could represent a couple things. Could mean that maybe he's spending time with mom, her older female, so this could represent that. But on the other side, it could represent him, and that he's realizing that he's kind of changing the way he sees himself. He's no longer just the person he's been. He needs to kind of think about who he's going to be. He could be thinking quite a bit about that and trying to find some honesty and truth about it. So that's what those 2 tiles are. You've had those tiles before, yeah?
I have had those tiles. Okay,
cool. And then it says that you get to pick another tile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get a bonus tile. You know why?
Why?
Such a beautiful and special.
Oh, thanks.
But think of this is for J-Hope, so think of him.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me get back into that mindset.
There you go.
There we go. All right.
Okay. So it says that he's going to want to start something new in about 3 to 6 months. This here, the Fa, represents to start or to commence something new. And then this one here is a flower tile. It's called the Scholar. And the Scholar represents scholarly pursuits of knowledge, information, learning, teaching, those kinds of things. And so he's going to be maybe learning or doing something new that he wants to start, but it's going to be toward his happiness. He's going to be happy about doing it. The heaven tile shows up, this Zhuowan in Chinese, and it says he's going to be happy about these developments as he kind of gets into the new year, maybe around this early new year. So let's go out a little bit more, and you get to pick another tile for J-Hope.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Over there? Yeah. Go ahead. You know why you get another tile for him?
Because I'm beautiful?
No, because he's beautiful and special.
Oh, no.
You are too, but this is for J-Hope, so you know.
And you are beautiful, J-Hope.
Yeah, yes. So, okay, this is it? All right. So it says that as he goes into the spring, the first quarter, maybe through April or so, he's going to be doing a lot of communicating, a lot of emphasis on communicating. There's going to be something nicer or better or more refined energy. The orchid shows up. This represents kind of some nice, something beautiful and refined and delicate like an orchid. It's going to be something unusual or surprising that comes up, but it's going to be an emphasis on communication quite a bit because this represents communications. So that's going to happen kind of overall in about 6 to 9 months.
Okay.
Okay, then let's pick over this last tile here, turn it over. And it says, wow, another flower. So you get to pick one. You get to pick one more tile. This is unusual to have 3 flowers. There's only 8 in the whole system, and you got 3 just on 8 tiles. So J-Hope, you're my hope. I'm your hope. J-Hope. So let's pick one more for J-Hope.
Okay.
Well, it says that as he kind of gets this nicer energy and this unusual energy and communications energy and as he goes into the second quarter of next year. Right after that, he's going to see that there's a new opportunity that's going to be opening up for him that is probably going to happen in the fall, but he's going to know about it maybe a little bit before then. And it's going to be a lot about this tile here, the Seven of Wands, which represents hope. Hope, wishes. So it has to do with J-Hope's hopes. That there may be something new opening up. That maybe this is the chrysanthemum, represents beautiful energy, a nice, beautiful, elegant flower. Something more refined and special that he's hopeful about is going to be opening. The door's going to be opening, roughly, in the summer, maybe going into the fall.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what it says overall.
That's good.
Yeah. So let's try now. Pick some tiles just for his career, and it says the same tile shows up. This six of this 9 of circles, same as here. That he's going through a lot of deeper thought, trying to be more honest with himself, find some clarity, how to move forward. After a couple months after his little hiatus, he's going to be busy working with others, I guess maybe with his members, because here's the 7 of circles, it's called the insect. And since there's 7 members of BTS, this probably represents his BTS. He's going to be busy like a beehive, like an anthill, working with BTS on the next thing, after they kind of took some time off. And it says there's going to be something very challenging and difficult that's going to be confronting him in about 3 to 6 months, but it's something that's going to make him very happy. So it's something he wants to kind of, I guess, move the next level and kind of push envelope in some way. And then it says there's going to be some type of documents or paperwork or written communications or contracts or something written. The white tile shows up, represents, this is probably in the springtime, probably about 6 to 9 months from now. Represents, I don't know if it's a new contract or he's writing some music or lyrics or what, or maybe he has a contract outside of his big hit. But that's going to change the way he sees himself. The peacock, again, shows up. It says that's going to kind of adjust his thinking about his career a little bit. And then it says there's going to be some nicer energy, some creative energies, or he's going to be committed to more of his creative energies. So maybe he's going to maybe try to expand and pursue what he's doing, that more creative side. I don't know if it has to do with music, or obviously that's what he does, but maybe he wants to do a new rap or a new solo or something. We'll have to see, but he's committed to the creative thing, the nice aesthetic thing, about a year from now.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. So let's try his love life.
All right, let's get to the good stuff.
Okay. So let's pick 4 and 4. Okay, so we got the tiles for his love life, kind of same format. Let's see what's going on going outwards. Says that he's going to be he's going somewhere different in the next couple months, and I guess maybe part of his vacation or hiatus. He's kind of changing where he spends his time, the routine of where he spends his time, get out of the dorm or wherever he usually is. And that's going to be also kind of helpful for him to kind of heal, do some emotional healing, kind of work through some stuff, just get some rest and relaxation, because that's what this tile represents. This represents kind of healing, and not just physical, but emotional as well. And it says that there's going to be something new, some new things happening roughly 3 to 4 months from now that is going to go back to changing where he is again, change his routine again, but it's going to be something new, kind of what it said here, something new thing that maybe he's learning and developing that may have some influence on his love life. Not sure exactly how it's going to go, but it says there's something unusual or surprising that comes up probably around the first in the springtime, when the birds and the bees are out there. It says that the lotus shows up. The lotus represents something new is opening up, some enlightenment, some awakening, maybe some possibilities and some expansion and growth. And maybe that's part of this unusual thing here with this orchid, kind of has that kind of feel. So something's kind of developing, but it's going to be in the spring or so. It seems like when it's going to start to happen. And it says that it's going to be difficult for him, I guess because of his contract, his busy schedule. The north house says there's going to be some cold wind blowing through, making it kind of hard for him to really kind of develop something. But it says it's kind of up to him. The east house shows up. This represents him, and it says that it's kind of up to him to, you know, do what he needs to do to maybe develop things, but it's not going to be that easy.
All right. That sounds good to me too.
Good. So anyway, so if you want to make some comments, you know, write some comments down below. If you want to like and subscribe and hit the bell and social media, yeah, do all that.
Do all those things.
Yes, do all those things. And if you want to know about Herbmione Grinder, Herb Grinder, check out the links below in the description. Herb Grinder. Wink, wink. Then look down below and you'll see some of her information. And please follow her and
please do.
Yeah, support her.
We'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah, there you go. Get it going. So until next time, wishing you all good fortunes.